Welcome back. Well, no matter if you're an event planner, a photographer, or a promotions person, we have the perfect tool for you, and I'm here with Casey from Fantasy Entertainment. Casey, this is just amazing. Tell us a little bit about your company before we talk about this beautiful product.
Absolutely. Thanks, Bill. Our company is a photo booth company. We work at a company called Fantasy Entertainment. We operate 3,000 photo booths around the country. We have 350 field technicians that are servicing our booths every day in malls and movie theaters, and destination locations, amusement facilities all over the country. And then we sell photo booths around the world.
And born out of that experience is this product behind us. Just amazing. We can have a portable photo booth just about anywhere we want.
That's right, Bill. We've been working on this product for about 2 years now. We've got an event suite of products, and this is the one that we're most excited about right now. It's called our Eventure portable photo booth, and it's intended for special events, weddings, bar mitzvahs, corporate events, anything that photo booth can add some fun to.
And it's also going to generate some revenue as well.
Absolutely. We see it as a great revenue opportunity. It's a business enhancement opportunity for our customers, our photographers, our DJs, rental companies. They'll use our photo booths. They're going to the events anyway, and they can add anywhere from $1,200 to $1,600 to their bottom line.
And so this is really going to pay for itself with a few outings. And the thing about it is fun. People sit in there, not only can they get just a picture, but there's a whole array of options they can get for their end picture that prints out.
That's exactly right. We think that we're bringing fun to the event, and it's more about that than it is about the pictures themselves. People love getting in, they love having a good time. It's a unique experience for our guests.
And for the photographer or whoever uses it, it's a real easy setup. Comes in one case, breaks down, and sets up in just a few minutes.
That's exactly right. Really 15 minutes or less for one person. It's two cases that will be road cases rolled into really any location and set up very easily.
And I would imagine, at the event, you're going to have some operator kind of talking people through it, and they themselves get a few options inside. And at the end, they're just going to have some fun as it prints out.
You got it. That's right. They'll help people go through, keep the traffic going, protect the equipment. But at the end of the day, it's a very easy thing for people at events to do. And we see people having fun all ages. We see kids at bar mitzvahs, absolutely. But we also see couples who say things like, I used to do this when I was a kid, and they get in, they have a great time.
That is just amazing. Joining us right now is Scott Cavanaugh, Product Manager. And Scott, we're inside the fun booth here. Walk us through the process.
Sure, thanks, Bill. It starts with the operator and the owner working closely with the clientele to customize the graphic output. And that's the artwork, the language, the text, what makes the output personal and memorable for the clientele, the actual end user. That is easily accomplished through a web-based tool we've designed, a graphic design tool, which is actually a feature of the product. And it's very easy to use the templates that we've created or to upload your own design. It all gets packaged together and exported to a thumb drive, and it's easily imported into the booth to hopefully create that very memorable experience.
And it is going to be personal, and with the operator right there, I noticed you had a little remote control, easy to control, zooming in and out, panning, etc. They're going to have a lot of options.
That's correct. The remote control is used to drive the software and the end user experience, and also switches from the software to control the camera so that you can actually pan up and down and get the right shot.
And the number of different options we have when it prints out, there are many.
That's true. There's 3 different outputs. It does the classic photo fun strip, which is that traditional form, something we try to stay very true to. But it also does the photo cube, which is a unique 3-dimensional output. It actually prints flat, but you have to fold it together. That's part of the fun. And it also does a classic, more formal portrait. It's called a portrait studio, which prints also 8.5 by 11, but it does more of an artist rendering, which is different media styles, maybe watercolor or colored pencil. The grayscale options would be charcoal, pencil. You get the idea.
Just amazing. So everybody who steps in the booth is going to have a different experience.
That's true. Keep in mind, though, the machine doesn't do all 3 at once. It does each one at a time, but it's up to the operator to work with the clientele, find out what output is most appropriate. You might find that I'm sure you'll find that the fun strips have universal appeal. The Photo Cube is very unique and maybe perfectly suited for a bar mitzvah, or perhaps a corporate event, where you can customize it and put company logos on there and use it for product branding. The Portrait Studio is, again, very formal. It prints on bordered media, so it might be better suited for weddings and anniversary parties, something along those lines.
So many different types of applications and an ease of use. As I understand, we're going to talk a little bit about maintenance now, how this thing's actually loaded up and used at the event.
Sure. Well, it has 2 printers, so that means less maintenance right off the bat. You load up the appropriate media and both drain down at uniformly, so less maintenance and adding paper throughout the course of the event. It's very user-friendly. It pops up and it sets up with no tools required in about 20 minutes. Comes down just as easy. We put a lot of effort into the design and also, of course, the software experience, which is so important. This product's been in development for well over a year and a half, and again, a lot of effort into getting it just right on both counts.
Now, Scott, kudos to you on this, but you've actually received a lot of recognition, haven't you?
That's correct. The Eventure Portable Photo Booth has been nominated for the Best New Product Award at the show, and we couldn't be happier.
And rightfully so. This is just amazing. A lot of fun, easy to use, and it's going to generate some income for the operators.
That's correct, and hopefully we're sure that it'll be a good time for the attendees, that's for sure.
Well, Scott, it has been a lot of fun here in the Photo Fun booth. I can't wait to get my picture taken.
I think you'll be next, as a matter of fact.
All right.
Thank you, Bill.
Joining me right now is Bernie DeFlores, and Bernie, you know this system inside and out, and as you were telling me, it's very easy to put together. What are the 3 main steps?
The 3 main steps are the monitor box connecting to the CPU box, the pole structure, and the canopy being laid on top of the pole structure.
And all that takes about 15-20 minutes to set up.
Absolutely correct.
Just amazing. So we're going to be able to set up on the event and get ready to go within just minutes and have people inside the Eventure just having a lot of fun.
Absolutely. They'll be in here having fun, taking pictures, and enjoying themselves.
Well, I like the ease of setup and the fact that setup doesn't take a whole lot of time. And really, you've kind of continued that as a theme for maintenance. Maintenance is a breeze. It's very easy to maintain this. And when you set up for an event, you're going to be able to have the best ready to go in just a few minutes.
Absolutely. The ease of maintenance is having your ink levels where they should be and having your paper levels where they should be. Everything's accessible from the front. If you want to change your ink, pull off your panel, open up your printer, and change your ink. If you want to go ahead with paper, again, just lift up your paper tray and fill your paper.
Easy enough. Now, Bernie, let me ask you, I know there's some number of different options that people have when they print up their photos. How about after the event? Does the operator have the option of actually saving all those photos on one disk?
Absolutely. The operator can take all the images that were done at the event and dump them down to a DVD, a CD, or a thumb drive and hand it off to the host that is having the party.
So we're going to be able to have a permanent record of that event, and if people want other pictures of it, not a problem.
Yes, that is true.
Well, easy enough. Bernie, thank you so much for being on.
Thank you.
Casey, this is just amazing. They gave us a great tour, and basically it's high technology that's real easy to use. It's going to generate some fun and generate some income. Right now, I know you have to have the attention of all of our viewers at home. What's the best way for them to learn more about your newest product?
Well, the best thing probably is to visit us at our website, fantasyent.com, fantasyent.com, and we've got all the information there, and I'm happy to talk to anyone who wants to give us a call.
Easy enough. Well, Casey, thanks so much for being on.
Thanks a lot, Bill.